8-Bit Dylan. Time for the intro to my videos. Just make weird noises with your mouth. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of Harmony Hollow. And we are here at, again, our Star Pixie base. And what we're going to be doing today is we've got some more Star Pixie Astral sorcery stuff that we're going to be getting into. We're going to make this altar way bigger and way more powerful, and we're also going to be doing, look at this, our celestial gateways. Yeah, so we'll be able to teleport around the server and do some really cool stuff. So I thought it would be a fitting intro for this episode if I show you just some of the power of the Star Pixie. So let's look right over here, hold the right trigger, and bada bing! We are already back at our house. Isn't that awesome? So I wanted to show off the build that Nigel did. He helped work on some of the house, he made the house, he built it up, and I'm gonna also help decorate it today on the outside and make it look even crazier and more candified, if that's even a word. It's gonna be sugary sweetness all up and down it. So let's go inside and let's look at it real quick. So when you first walk in, we do have some snow, which I think I still might get rid of and add maybe some other type of flooring later on, just because, I mean, it could be pretty chilly walking around with all the snow. And also, it is kind of strange because there's not all the rooms yet. Like, we still have to make the second floor, and the structure of it is a little off because of the tower and whatnot, but we're working on it still. We're still working on it. We still have to get some of the stained glass on all of the windows, but it's our house. It's our little sugary palace of sorts, and we still have to add all of the floors to the towers themselves. But it is a work in progress. It's still coming together though, and I'm so happy with how it's turning out so far. So then what we need to do is I'm going to make a celestial gateway much like this, but we're gonna actually make it at spawn, because we already have the teleport pads that people use to teleport to other people's houses, but we don't really have a way to get around the server super quickly. So what I was thinking is I could set up celestial gateways to specific points on our massive map that is Harmony Hollow Season 3 or Season 2 if you're watching mostly from my perspective. And I'm going to set up these celestial gateways in certain parts of the map so we can get around way quicker. So that way we don't have to fly like crazy long distances to reach somewhere. Instead, we could just teleport somewhere and then fly however far that we need to fly. So definitely I need to set up a celestial altar or a celestial gateway somewhere at spawn. We've got one at the house and then one at my actual Star Pixie base, because let's be real, I need to be able to get there super quickly, especially when it's nighttime, for something to be crafted, or if something needs to be made specifically at nighttime. I've also had a lot of people ask if I could become a vampire, and my answer to that is no. I don't want to be a vampire. I was already a vampire once, and I'm not saying that I didn't like it. I did enjoy it, but a lot of people on the server are already diving into the vampirism mod, and I really don't want to dive into that mod that much. I really want to focus on Astral sorcery, just because it's so awesome and there's so many cool things that a lot of people aren't really doing on the server, and I want to be the first person to dive into this. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fly to spawn and we're gonna figure out a nice spot to set up our celestial gateway. I have all the things that I need, I just have to craft it. So I'll see you guys at spawn. Hey guys, so I'm back at spawn, and I was checking out my little shop here, and apparently we made a sale. So if you come over to our Icy Iris, someone decided to buy up all of our Icy Irises, which means I'm gonna have to off video, go in and replace that. So we made ourselves a good old $5, good old capitalism, making that money. We didn't sell anything else, but that's completely fine. So what I was thinking was we would take down our house. I think this was our old house. No, our old house was over here. That's right. It was one of these random plots over here that I think I'm gonna turn into a star altar, that or a celestial gateway, so people can teleport to spawn and back fairly quickly if they happen to be near another Stargate that's somewhere around spawn. or somewhere around the server. Now I don't want to take up all of these huge plots, so I might take this small one right here, because we don't need a lot of room for this to work, and I can make like a little, like, cute little thing for it. Get out of here, you little baby zombie. Go away! No one even likes you. You don't even go here. Ah, tragedy. Tragedy at its finest. Now, if I remember correctly, there is water here to heal, so let's just plop down into that. Oh yeah, so nice. And now we need to make our celestial gateway. So let me throw this shulker box down, because that's gonna have all of our stuff in it that I need. And I wanna see if I can do this from memory. This is gonna be a hot mess. Wait, where's my axe? There's my axe. Is an axe the quickest way to get rid of wool? I can't remember. Maybe it's a sword, maybe it's a shovel, I don't know. I don't even know, but we're getting rid of this. I'm gonna make sure that I don't interrupt any of the other purple wool that's around here. I'm pretty sure this was around the area where my house used to be. So if anyone on the server gets mad about it, I'll just explain myself, because I'm pretty sure this is where it was. Because we were originally supposed to turn our houses into shops, but then they added a shopping area, but then they ended up getting rid of the houses, so I was a little confused by everything. But hey, it's gonna be nice and it's gonna benefit everyone on the server, so I think that they'll be okay with it. Now, it goes, let's see, we'll do it right here. And then we take our marble arches, and it goes 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's gonna be like super close. Let's move it down one more. I just really don't want to get in the way of someone's build if they happen to build there. So maybe I'll do it like right on the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now what we need is our sooty marble. So we fill this in with sooty marble, because for some reason sooty marble helps with star power. I don't get it, guys, but it's the Astral Sorcery mod. I don't write it. I don't write these things. This is just how they work. Then I think we need our engraved marble. And we take our engraved marble and we put that at the ends of each of these. And then in the very middle, we put our celestial gateway itself. And that should power up the entire thing. Now we don't need moonlight for this to work, which is pretty neat. It does need to be facing the sky. I think that's the direct middle. And let's see, I think when we step on it, it's gonna take a picture. So let's take a picture of the spawn. So let's walk in this way. Yep, okay, it took a photo. So now, if I do this correctly, we'll have my star altar there, and over here is my house. Isn't that awesome? So let's take this with us, and let's very quickly go back to my house. Let's hold this down. Bada bing, bada boom, we're back home. Isn't that awesome? Now let's see if the photo worked. Now if I look over here, you can see the picture of the tree. Oh my god, it did work. And that'll take us right back to spawn instantaneously. That is so cool. Okay, now reminder guys, this is just like the mid-level Astral Sorcery stuff. We haven't even dove into the higher level stuff. So definitely we've got some more exciting things planned in the future. But for right now, I've made my one celestial gateway that I wanted to make at spawn so I could quickly go back and forth from here. Next up, I think we're gonna work on expanding our altar and making it even more powerful than it was before. So that is going to require me to go back to my starbase. Yes. And I've already kind of got it laid out this way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna demolish all of this and we're gonna rebuild it from the ground up. So I'll see you once I've demolished all of it. So guys, I'm upgrading my altar and look at this. It looked so pretty. It had like the mat, look at that. What? I wasn't gonna show this on camera because I didn't think it'd have like a cool animation to it, but wow, that's really pretty. That is so neat. This entire structure is gonna be completely redone, and it's gonna look awesome. I still haven't demolished it yet because I needed to make sure that I built everything that I need before I demolish this, because if I demolish it and I need to craft something, I won't be able to craft it. Wow, this is taking forever. Ooh, look at the constellation up in the sky. Oh my goodness. This is so neat. I am in love. I thought for a minute that I wouldn't be able to make the recipe work, but then I found out what the issue was. You have to make sure that you have a pure enough rock crystal for this to work. Oh, it already upgraded! What? Oh my god, and... Oh! We've unlocked Constellation! That is so neat. But before we can actually dive into Constellation, we need to finish this first. So not only do we need a Celestial Altar, which we've just made, we also need to make this structure, which I think I should have everything because I overmade some of this other stuff. So I'm going to do what I originally set out to do, and I am going to destroy all of this, besides obviously this beautiful altar in the middle, and I will be right back. Now that we have this really cool celestial altar, and I have completely demolished this part of my little, like, I guess you'd call it like a star coliseum of sorts, we need to now make this awesome structure in order to even maximize our starlight powers, because this altar won't work unless we have this structure that it's sitting on. So we need to build it. So this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with our bricks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do that in each corner. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll work our way from the outside in, kind of like you would with a puzzle, because this kind of is a puzzle to some degree, because I want it to fit into the same spot that it was before. And then from there, there are 1, 2, 3, because how many marble pieces are there? There are 12. So these corner pieces need to be normal marble, which is what I have right here. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We do that all the way around. Okay, and then from there, it needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like about 5 in here. So this outer edge, I can probably make just normal marble, which I might do, but first let's focus on the actual build itself so I don't confuse myself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do that all the way around for this structure. Yes. Okay. And then from here, it goes all sooty marble. So thankfully for me, I do have a ton of sooty marble. Let's see, I think it might be right. Yeah, it's in here. I have a ton of this stuff. I overproduced it because I stupidly was looking at this giant thing that I've already made, and I was like, oh, I need to rebuild this. Just kidding, I don't have to rebuild this because I'm an idiot. So we filled this entire thing with sooty marble. Yes. And for those wondering, yes, I am still in Ireland. I will still be in Ireland with Nigel until December 19th. So if you hear the budgies in the background, that's why. And then from here, it goes on top of this like marble block right here. It's gonna go runed marble, then 2 marble pillars, and then I think that's engraved marble? No, chiseled marble. Okay, lots of marble that we're playing with today. So I definitely need these runed marble. I need 4 of those. I need some marble pillars. And I also need this chiseled marble. Perfect. Oh my god, it was already in my inventory. Perfect. So let's take our runed marble. Has to be at the edge of each of these. This is gonna look so cool, guys. I can't wait. And then, oh, look at that. I already knew. Marble pillars. So we need 2 on each of these. And then on top of those, we need our chiseled marble, and our structure should be complete. Yes. Okay, so I think I did this correctly. I'll only know by trying to craft something and seeing if it actually works properly. So I am gonna fill in the rest of this empty space with normal marble. It won't affect the altar at all, or it shouldn't at least, because you already have like the, oh, this is a different type of marble right there. Ooh, wait, we should make sure. Did we use actual Astral Sorcery Marble? Okay, we did use Astral Sorcery Marble, that's good. So I'm gonna fill in the rest of this if I have enough. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Okay, good. Ta-da! And we have our brand new altar. Now what I might end up doing just to test it out is I'll make... Whoa! Look at that, guys. We have a brand new crafting table. Like, it looks so much different. I am so excited for this. I have no idea what kind of recipes. I'm being serious, guys. I have not looked ahead. I don't know what kind of awesome stuff is in store for this Astral Sorcery mod that I'm playing around with, and I'm just kind of like going with the flow. I do understand how this attunement table works, but I think we're gonna work on attunement in a different episode because that's a whole nother like just monster of a thing to tackle. So let's just see really quick. I should have enough starlight for this. And it works! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it works. We did it, we did it. That's so pretty! Okay, so now I just made some unnecessary marble arches, but I just wanted to see if it worked. This makes me so happy. Guys, we are becoming such powerful star pixies on the server. Now, what we're gonna do next is I'm actually gonna head back to our house and I wanna help decorate it and make it look really nice because we really haven't been doing a lot on the house like we should have been, and I wanna kind of leave my footprint on it. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'll see you guys back at the house. So really quick, guys, I decided that I would put a few instructions on the side of this celestial gateway because I figured not a lot of people will know exactly how to use it. And it sucks that it did kind of mess up the ground underneath of it, but whatever. Basically, here are the instructions. I said, to use, walk into the center and face a yellow star. Hold the right mouse button and be whisked away. To request a new gateway location, please contact your local star pixie, 8-Bit Dylan, because I want people to be able to tell me where they want these celestial gateways to be, so it'll be easier for people to teleport around, because right now, our current system is this teleport hub, which I don't know if I've shown in a video yet, I may or may not have, but basically you go down here and it'll show you a bunch of different people's houses, and they basically teleport you to different coordinates, and that's really cool and all, but I want to be able to teleport around the server even more than just people's houses. So this is kind of like the answer to that. So if that's something someone's into, they can let me know. But anyway, I'm gonna teleport back home and we're gonna see if we can expand our house and make it look pretty, girl. Just letting you guys know, I have been hard at work, just kind of tearing up the house and kind of getting it so it looks better in terms of actual like room layout. So that way we can actually have like a bedroom and a proper living room, dining room, stuff like that. But I'm gonna need some dyes, and thankfully Ash has a chai dye shop here at spawn. So I think I'm gonna actually buy something on the server, which I've never done before. So let's go up here, and I think there's a bunch of different types of dye, which is really cool, and they're super cheap, which is awesome. So let me open up my wallet really fast, and we need to pull out $2. Hopefully she's got enough. Let's check and see. So let's put that there, and if I do this, yeah, it worked. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I think this is the lime green, yeah. And I think I'm gonna need a few more lime green dyes for what I've got planned. So let's see if she has some more available to be bought. Yeah, she did. Nice. Okay, so we bought some of her lime green dye. Let's head back to the house so I can show you what I've been working on. So some of the structure of the house was kind of like basically Nigel had built this house and then built the two towers, and then we needed to connect them. And so in that process, the house kind of got a little wonky on the layout. And I've completely tore out the floor, and we've added some of this blue stained floor. And I'm thinking I might fill the rest in with this lime green stained wood, because I think that would look really pretty to have like maybe two different colored floors or two different types. I don't know, I'm just kind of playing around with designs. I have made this a little bit easier to visualize. So I was thinking like in here we could do like maybe a dining room, maybe have a wall that separates it, or have this still look the same. We still need to work up here and make this look a little bit nicer. And then upstairs, I made this room a little bit easier to recognize. We might make this a bedroom. It's gonna sound weird at first, but what I was thinking is we could have like a bed up here with like some ladders or stairs that kind of lead downward, make this place look a lot like more extravagant, and then have like chests down here that we could store stuff in. And then what I was also thinking is behind the stairs, we could have a secret little room of sorts. I don't know what we'd put in here. We could maybe hide something in here, hide all the dead bodies, you know, we gotta hide those dead bodies somewhere. So I'm gonna quickly run out here to one of the crafting tables. I'm gonna make some green stained wood, and we're gonna see what it actually looks like. I hope it's good enough. I was kind of looking around at some of the other woods that they had. Oh, those are really pretty. Those kind of look like mint, and I kind of like it. All right, let's see. If I were to do something like that. Ooh, okay, so I've got actually Nigel right next to me. Nigel, here, babe. Say something. He's sitting there, babe, what do you think about this color? Thoughts?
Cute.
Is it cute? What if, so if we did like...
It's like frosting.
Yeah, it's what I'm kind of getting from it too, like a frosting type look. So if I were to like do as much of the floor as I could in this, would you be okay with it?
Yeah, you can change the pattern.
Like what to what would you think?
Swirls.
Ooh, how...
Waves.
Wait, can I chisel
So
this
right
one?
now it looks like you have lava on ice cream.
Okay, so you're saying like intertwine these together? Okay, we'll play around with it a bit and we'll see if we can get something to work. But I think I am gonna do that off camera, guys. So I think we've done a lot today. We've got a lot done in terms of making the Celestial Gateway. We completely upgraded our altar. Let's just, before I end this off, girl, we gotta go back there and just see the magnificence that is our Star Pixie base. Yes, take me there, Celestial Gateway. Look at that. Oh, it is, oh, it's just gorgeous. I absolutely love this. And we also did a little bit of interior decorating in our house. And by interior decorating, I mean I did it all off camera and I just showed you the results. Because I needed to tear out that entire floor and I needed to add a few things here and there. But I think we did a lot today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Comment down below what you'd like for me to do even further in Astral Sorcery, or what you'd like us to add into the house. And until next time, bye-bye.